So for my Genius Hour weekly project, I started out with the question, why is criminal profiling important to finding a murderer, and how is it done? However, I didn't really stick to that topic. I got 3 books, 1 on criminal profiling and 2 on body language to figure this out, and I didn't stick to it. And that's because I found a more important project to continue, and that was myself. I have been diagnosed with so many things that I have dyslexia, ADHD, borderline personality disorder, depression, anxiety, PTSD. I have all of these things, and the one thing I didn't know until weeks ago was that I was borderline personality disorder. Thing is, nobody really knows what that is. I've spent the last few years of my life going from so many different emotions, losing so many friends that you couldn't even fathom it. And I'm only 16. So when I tell you what I'm going to tell you, I want you to realize that mental health is a very important thing. So my guided question turned from being, what is criminal profiling? Why is it important? How is it done? To who am I? What am I really? Because I've been so mean to people, but I've also been so nice to people that I don't know where to begin. And it's important to me that they know that everyone around us knows that mental health is important, because I spent 16 years of my life not knowing what it was that I had. And I could have saved so many friendships, and so many people's feelings, learning how to control what I had, but letting all those slip away. And I have faced so many obstacles. I've gone through countless amounts of medication. I have gone through so many things. Some of you won't even go through it until you're 20 or older. Some of you might never. Yeah, you'll lose a friend or two, but when I was in 6th grade, I had a pretty good group of friends. And when the freshman year started, I basically started losing them. And now, I'm not even friends with one of those people. I don't even talk to them. The best thing and the biggest thing I learned, the biggest takeaway I can take from this experience is just be yourself. You don't have to be anyone you're trying to be. Because whether you're mean or people think you're mean, you're still being you, and that's better than lying to yourself. If you want to change who you are and be nicer, then go ahead. But don't do it for other people. Do it for yourself. Because I always did it for other people, and it just got worse. Hell, 7th grade, I lost so many friends in 7th grade because I had no idea. I had no idea what I was doing. I've made a lot of people upset. But if you just learn, if you learn and you read and you look up this stuff, and you understand why this is important, why mental health disorders are important, you finally understand what it can be like to be with other people. And you might find that when someone says, I hate you, it might just mean don't leave me. This book, I'm not even through with it. I'm like on the first 4 chapters, and it has taught me so much about myself that I haven't been able to learn in my first 16 years of life. And I'm most proud that I have been able to change. I don't have as many outbursts as I used to. I don't just scream and shout. I don't have the urges to hit somebody as much as I had. I don't have the urges to scream at somebody or to take my rage out on somebody for no apparent reason. Because I learned how terrible that can be. And how much I wanted to change it. Because I didn't know how to change it first. I had to learn what was wrong with me. And then I was able to change it. But nobody told me what was wrong. Nobody helped me figure out what was wrong. They just thought that was me and that there was nothing that they could do. But there is something you could do. And it's learn about mental health. And it's learn why is it important and why it matters. Because it matters so much. And it might just save a perfect person's life. I can tell you it saved mine. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for mental health. And, well, if it weren't for mental health professionals and my family and my closest friend, Madeline. So I can tell you that my finished project is me. And what you're hearing right now is my finished project. Because you may think that wanting to die or something akin to that is normal during high school. It's not. Or at least it shouldn't be. Every life matters. Especially the ones you don't think do. The ones you don't even see in the hallway, they matter. Every life matters. Especially your friends. Especially everyone. And that's why learning about mental health and knowing how to help people around you, or even just being supportive of them, is such a big thing. Because my finished project wouldn't be alive. Because I wouldn't be alive if it weren't for the people around me. And that is my Genius Hour project.